In a world where gay people are being ethically cleansed by Palestinians who are being ethically cleansed by Jews but are still supported by gays, even though the Palestinians are ethically cleansing the gays, while also being ethically cleansed by the Jews, who were once ethically cleansed by Kanye West Germany, who is now controlled by the Jews, along with every other Western country, and now Venezuela, and coming soon, Cuba, and coming not so soon, Iran, who's currently failing to receive their freedom, just like Ukraine, who has been oppressed by the Russians for a solid 12 years, even though they barely took any land and are basically all dead via drones, while also on top of all this mayhem, North Korea exists. Out of all these countries that exist in this failure of a species, one nation, one people have suffered even more than all these different hypocritical groups combined. Quebec, who for 1 decade was led by this guy.
I intend to resign as party leader, as prime minister, after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process.
This man's name? Justin Trudeau, aka Justin Singh, aka Justin Not My Niagara, aka Justin Perry, aka Justin Bieber if Justin Bieber had a son who was a shitty rapper. Worst of all, they not only have to deal with this guy, but every day they have to live with the fact that they are French, but worse. On April 1st, journey with me to the first time Quebec was ever oppressed, and unoppressed them. Witness the epic rise of a great nation that in this timeline will be destined to replace the most powerful country to have ever existed, but is also run by PDF files by a nation that is run by French people, who in this timeline will not be run by PDF files because the French people are worldwide known for their incredible sexual restraint. In fact, they have so much sexual restraint that you guys might just have a 3-part trilogy, followed by a 3-part prequel trilogy with much better graphics but shitty as F dialogue, followed by a 3-part sequel trilogy that will make the prequel trilogy look like an absolute masterpiece, followed by a million drawn-out Disney Plus TV series to absolutely milk out this franchise. In fact, I might just have to rebrand the entire channel to be all about Quebec. Think about all the possibilities. What if Quebec won the space race? What if Quebec turned communist? What if Quebec joined Kanye West Germany's side in World War II? What if Nick Fury united all the French people to become something more? And most consequential of all, what if Quebec didn't even exist? Could you imagine a world where Quebec did not even exist? I could not fathom the state Canada would be in without Quebec. We would probably never become the utopia we would end up becoming today if it weren't for the province of Quebec, who takes on the burden of taking tens of billions of dollars of taxpayer money each and every year. Canada would be significantly worse off without the province that spends that tax money so responsibly. Starring Andrew Tate as France, Sneeko as Quebec, Epstein as George Washington, Tom Holland as Britain, Zendaya as Rupert's Land, The Rock as Hawaii, Charlie Kirk as a dead body extra, Erica Kirk as the one chick teabagging Charlie Kirk's dead body, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, Vin Diaz as Alt His Jesus, and Chuck Norris as Chuck Norris. What if everything went perfect for Quebec? Coming soon.
Man, hope the viewers found that video funny. I sure hope no one will get offended by me making fun of the Israel-Palestine war.
Mossad, open up! You're under arrest for hate speech.
No! Wait! Stop, I surrender! Shabbat Shalom! Shabbat Shalom! Benjamin Netanyahu! No!